Okay, I think I've got it. Yeah. All right. You guys can hear me, I assume. Let me get my pop out chat here. Yeah, a little peek behind the curtain, I guess. You guys getting to watch me set stuff up. Um, it's always a trip trying to figure it all out.
We'll see how it is.
Hey,
Hello?
everybody.
Hello, Wolf?
What ho?
Let's see, I'm going to turn Womcat down. I had you at 200% for some reason.
That's pretty
So
loud.
usually stupidly quiet.
It's
Yeah, that's true.
unusually dank.
And then Blue, turn you down just a hair as well. That's probably me. I think I've got my volume on my mic turned up super loud.
Oh,
Alright,
beat the skeletons off the roof. It's
Let
your
me-
best bet.
take a look
Get
at
away.
settings here. Make sure I've got my audio good, because I definitely want to hear the beautiful music in this game.
It is quite mystifying. It reminded me of some Skyrim-esque vibes.
Super
was listening to it.
Skyrim-esque vibes.
For real.
Alright.
I'd be playing C, but my friend is playing with that racist POS again.
Uh-oh.
I hate.
Sounds like
Hate
a
it.
bad friend. Not gonna lie.
He's not a bad, like, he's technically LGB, so I don't know why he's playing with this guy.
Super sus.
And that, yeah, it's pretty sus. But, you know, rating people's stuff only gets, so much fun for so long.
Yeah, JL, I saw the DM. Only patrons can be in this VC, so it's not a big deal. And I've got Blue, Womcat, and Sam here. Sam is the king of all Katie's, so glad
Oh, yes, he is.
glad to have
Ahoy, Katie!
glad to have my patrons here hanging out with me. And then Emma, my daughter, is right on the other side of this magical green screen here.
Ah.
Let me turn.
I can't have the stream up, unfortunately, because I have to alternate between computer and Xbox.
No, that's super valid.
Well, I wasn't intending to have the stream up anyways.
Yeah, you guys don't need to. We're just gonna be playing Minecraft. All right. So, for those of you watching who saw the title here, this is Viking Minecraft. Oh, it's nighttime. Lol.
It's the bad time.
It is the bad time, and I'm about to have a bad time.
Are we sleeping or?
If we can.
Yeah, I got a bed.
I can't rest. I've got.
Oh, you
I've
don't
got
have a
baddies.
bed?
So that music you guys are hearing right now on stream is built into the game. Super magical. This is a mod. I don't remember who it was by, but it was a paid for mod, and this person retextured everything. You see the bed's got fur on it, and there's little designs, and then if you look at the blocks here, they've got designs. The axes are like Dane axes. The pickaxe is a Mjolnir. The stone axe is like a Dane axe. My armor, my iron armor, I've lost a lot of it. I've been having a hard time out here, but it's very like
It is a
Viking-esque
struggle.
armor. Yeah, the music is amazing. It was worth the price alone, honestly. But
You correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they have some people like do texture packs, then they can submit them, and then Microsoft can either like accept or deny them.
I believe that's how they have it set up, because this is through Microsoft's like servers. We're on a realm, so I believe that they are making money off of this.
Oh yeah.
Is how it's set up. So they made a few bucks off of me, and it's totally worth it. Honestly, would have now knowing what's in here, I probably would have paid more and been okay with that. Resource pack, I guess. I'm using the wrong terms, Pasta Pro. I'm sure I am. But it has shaders and textures, and changes just how everything looks. I don't think really any of the resources in the game look the same, and I think everything has been changed, at least a little bit.
They also have custom areas. The areas are really cool. There's like Niflheim and all that stuff. I think I ran into Niflheim the last time I was on here, and it was just this gigantic underground stronghold. It was so cool.
Yeah, I'm right out. I'm in the ice area, and there's like a big ice, like castle. Whoa.
You might be in Jotunheim.
I think I actually might be, to be honest.
Yeah.
Turn the music down to 8, because that is very overwhelming in chat. Okay, daytime.
Go time.
All right, so yeah, here's the guy who created this setup. Pre-built a ton. And like there's like massive statues that are taller than those ice columns right there of the gods. And it's super beautiful, and it's a lot of fun to explore. I actually went into Yggdrasil a couple nights ago. We've been playing on this for probably about a week or so, week and a half maybe.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah. I've been super busy the last few days, so I haven't been able to get on it like I wanted to. Oh, you want to come hang out with me, Rowan? Come here. Come here. Oh, gotta be a good boy. Gotta be a good boy.
Oh, what?
Just don't grab.
Like hungry. There we go.
Don't grab my cord here. And then we'll be good. Clearing your throat. For those of you who don't know, this is Rowan, my boy. Alright, so my goal is to find my way back home. Em, what are your coordinates? Huh? Okay, well I'm at negative 158, 43, 193. Okay. Oh, here's a little village down here. That's a slime. I don't think I have a
Ooh,
sword.
free arrow.
I've got an axe though. Got an iron pickaxe. I'm such a pro. Look at that. Didn't take a lick of damage. Oh my god.
Where's the fun in that?
Now let's see. So here's a pre-built Viking ship in a harbor. Looks like, with some villagers over here. This is new. I actually haven't been over here yet. Yes, thank you, Rowan, for your very valuable input. Oh no, there's a drowned attacking the village. I should be a true hero and go save them.
Viking legend.
Just like in the myths. Now, this village must write stories about me, and maybe even erect a statue.
Or else.
Or else. You wanna get down, bud? It's super boring, I know.
Architecture. Ugh.
Look at these doors, chat. Like, look how beautiful this is. Yes, thank you for my drink, buddy. We're gonna keep it over here now, okay? Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. Yes, that's my mic.
I fell off my house.
For shame.
I don't know how to get down there. Lots of trees.
Oh, she's a trader, cartographer. Interesting. No, don't touch my buttons, bud. I love these interiors that this guy built. And look, we got runes on the books here. All right, bud, you got to get down if you're gonna be doing all that. He'll be back in a little bit to bother me. To hang out with me, quality time. I've got another Rowan in stream, Katie. Yeah, someone said is another Rowan. It's so unusual hearing my name spoken that hearing anyone say it to anyone else makes me go, what? Yeah, before we named Rowan, we had never heard anybody else with that name before. And that's actually not true. It was the main character of a book that she and I had both read, but we both forgot that that was the name of that character until like way later. Looks like Ashley Owens just subscribed. Thank you, Ashley.
Gotta get that iron. Ooh.
I've got 64 iron ore in my inventory, and I need to get it back to
I
home
need to go.
and cook.
Need to go caving.
Is that a cave? Are these houses built into a cave? That's a creeper.
Run!
I'm gonna try to kill it without it
Oh,
exploding.
hello, Taco.
Ooh, that was close. That was super close. Nailed it. Nailed it. Get wrecked, kid. 360 axe scope.
I don't think that's a thing.
I just made it a thing, Wom.
60 blazes.
Yo, this house stuff is built in like... Oh, they're building a boat. The story here is that this guy's pre-made this village inside a cavern, inside like a cave, and it's open on two ends, and he's got a dock coming out to the framework of a ship, and here's the mast for the sail that's eventually going to be made. This guy, whoever, the team, I think it is just one person, who made this, just put the most loving detail into this thing.
Oh, there's my stuff. Takes a while when you die, you know. You gotta go back and find where you dropped your stuff at.
I feel that. I've moved over to negative 50, 38, 76.
Oh,
75.
wow.
And
How
then
do I go?
here's the Enderman. I'm going to try to not look at him so he doesn't get mad at me. But they look super creepy. They're basically whites. Yeah. My youngest daughter loves Enderman. Oh, he teleported, but like right here in front of me, and that made me jump. I don't know if you guys saw that on cam or not, but I totally just jumped. Okay, so I guess this is a boat frame too. I was curious what this was. I wasn't like putting a lot of thought into it. Oh no. A bunch of zombies just spawned and are gonna try to kill this guy. So we're gonna kill them all. Ow. Got him. If I don't have a statue of myself in this village by next week, I'm probably gonna lose it. Not gonna lie.
That waterfall.
Look at these shields. These shields are so fucking cool. Alright, so it's getting dark. Are you good, Em?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You gonna make it?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm about to starve to death.
Well, that's on you.
I wouldn't recommend it.
You currently lost trying to find food.
Gainer, you should get on and build a church so I can burn it to the ground.
Oh, wow. To clarify, church, not temple.
Yeah. Gainer said that the lack of church rating disturbs her, so we need to have churches so I can burn them. And it would be in Minecraft, so it's okay.
Yeah.
All violence is taking place in Minecraft.
But it's not
As-
real violence.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, simulated.
Uh-oh. That's a skeleton. Oh no. Oh no. I might die here. Yep, there you go. Sorry, I set a spawn point in this village, so we're golden.
Oh, don't shoot me. Don't tase me, bro.
Who? Negative 10, 43, 150.
man.
What is that? Oh, look at this. Music discs are horns. That's so
Indeed.
cool.
That
I hadn't
is
seen that
cool.
yet.
You getting DC'd.
Let's see.
All Minecraft servers.
I just flipped some switches, but I don't know what they did.
Like what now?
There were some switches in this house, and I flipped them, but I don't know what they did.
It's like a D&D mission. It's the greatest mystery. What door did it open now?
Ah, yes, famous last words. I wonder what this button does.
Especially the red one. Ow. I'll tune. I'd sacrifice music for YouTube, but I will do it.
That's a lot of drowned. There's like 4 or 5 of them outside. The metal cave. I'll have to look at it again. If I find it, I'll put it in the description. Of this video. So this is Bedrock. Java does not allow realms between like Switch and Xbox and all that. Yeah, Skov, the Pocket Edition is a nightmare to control. There are like controllers you can get for like $20 to plug into your phone. Sometimes they'll Bluetooth to your phone. So if you've already got a smartphone that can play Pocket Edition, you can probably just do that. Yeah, I want to link to the soundtrack as well. I'm not sure what they're doing. I'll totally find out if it's copyrighted at the end of the stream when YouTube says, "Hey, you're playing copyrighted music." So I didn't bother to look. I was like, I'll just figure it out this stream whether or not this, and it's not a big deal if it is copyrighted. It just I won't be able to monetize the video.
Oh, I got my axe back. Nice.
Oh no. That was scary.
Oh,
Rowan was doing something he wasn't supposed to, and I looked away, and it was long enough for the zombie to come up to the door.
there are so many mobs where I'm trying to build my hotel. I'm just gonna read a bedtime story, you know, turn on nightlight, and hang out in here.
I feel that 100%. I'm surrounded. There's like 20 mobs outside. Emma, I see you. Yeah,
And I
you
think,
did.
too.
I see your name.
It's part of the just server. I think the more people you have in slot wise, the more mobs will spawn. So we're in for a rough one. That's all right.
The Metal Cave. So I'm in a YouTube playlist. You found me. Is that how that happened? Bands and
Oh.
info on heathenry. I guess I'm in that playlist. That's pretty cool. It's starting to get light outside.
A creeper is outside my door.
I've got like 2 or 3 creepers, several drowned.
There's like 2 creepers, a skeleton, and a zombie outside my door. So there's no way I'm gonna go outside right now.
Hey, Witch, I thought we played Minecraft together at one point. Did we not? Were you not part of that? I guess it was a year or 2 ago? No, it wasn't, was it? Wow. We'll have to figure something out for sure. Oh, there's a bunch of fish in here. Well, they're raw. There's also a fishing pole.
Oh, creeper incoming.
Alright. Sounds like everybody's dying now. Em,
Wish
where
they
did you go?
weren't.
Everybody's dying.
Nah. I'm okay. For now.
You got any armor on, Emma?
No, 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 no. There goes part of my house.
Nice. Shout out to the trident being like the best weapon in the game.
Once it's enchanted, it's technically broken.
I like how you killed the dolphin, Emma.
Delicious, delicious tuna.
Fishing, by the way, is overpowered in Bedrock Edition.
What do you
If
mean?
if you set up like a little auto fisher where you just fish all day, you can fish up enchantment books as well as enchanted items. And then you can like store those books for later use in case you want to enchant all your stuff.
Glad to know that happened.
Hmm?
Hi.
Alright, Em, how do we get home? Do we go this way? I guess I'm just gonna follow her. Is Em still in here?
Yeah.
She's not answering me.
Emma.
So how goes, by the way, Sam?
This is going good. I'm currently trying to get Bedrock because I remember the password to my old Mojang account, but it doesn't confer over. None of that confers over to Bedrock Edition.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are realizing. Is like I own this game from a couple years ago, and now they're realizing that there wasn't.
Yeah, I'm having to rebuy it because it's a
Yeah.
different edition.
Yep. Everybody's like, oh no, I've got to rebuy this game.
Well, I haven't played it since 1.8, so it's basically a whole new.
Yeah, I haven't played in a few years, and they've added several things. And where'd you go?
Yeah, it's just slightly different.
You could say.
Yeah, no, I was lucky that I had already rebought
Oh,
it
there you are.
because, like, my daughter had been playing on Xbox with her boyfriend and stuff. So when she was over
Night
visiting,
Witch.
she was like, I wanted to play with friends, but they're all on Bedrock, and it's like, crap. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy it, aren't
Buying Minecraft is good praxis.
I? But it's a little bitter when the last time I bought it, it was like $5.
Right. Super valid. I think it's been $20 every time I've had to buy it. Because I've almost always had to
Bedrock's
buy
a little
it
bit more.
on
I think.
Xbox. Hey, you got any food? Thank you. Look at this. My kid's feeding me. This comes full circle. She didn't put me in a nursing home after all.
The worst fate.
I'm stuck. Oh, it's a bear. Oh my god, it's a bear.
Who is driving car? Bear is driving car. How can this be? I don't know how many people actually saw the Clerks cartoon.
Where'd you go, kiddo? Where's down here? Oh, I see you now. Oh my gosh, that's so far down. What are you working on, Blue?
I am trying to make like an inn for everyone who spawns at the spawn. But the weird part about the spawn is that it's kind of like an isolated town, and then all around it is just a drop off.
Yeah.
Pretty much your death. So I'm trying to like make like an easy, accessible kind of like ladder system down to the bottom, so I can get resources and people don't have to die. You know, then finish my construction.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'll be right back then. Hold on.
Whoa, this goes down a lot. This is all wood. This is super weird. I don't know why he built this.
Who?
The developer of the thing.
Okay.
He built this like crazy wooden structure, but it's hollow in the middle, and then it like curves downward, like straight down to I don't know what. I can't see to the bottom. But I got distracted and now I lost Emma. I need to remember this. These coordinates. 268, 163. Oh, I see you now, Emma. Hold on.
Losing track of your children is generally frowned.
Yeah, but like, also, have you seen them? It's like, I lost my axe at some point. That's sad. I just realized I don't have it because I was gonna dig through this.
I mean, you have hands.
I do have hands. That's kind of what it looks like, doesn't it, Scoff? That I'm in the remains of a massive tree. Yeah, the footprints in the snow, like crunching really well. Crunch. It sounds really realistic.
I see someone down there. Hello.
Who dat?
Hello, hello.
Is it me?
Oh no, it's hard to tell. How do you zoom in again?
I don't know that you can.
Oh, I'm sure you can. Hold on.
I've definitely been wrong before. Alright, hold on, Taco. I'm almost through.
Shall be a mystery.
Where is down there? I don't know what you're referring to.
Or just over by spawn.
That might be me, depending on how far down you're talking.
Oh, like in the water. Someone's like,
Oh no, I'm not in water. I'm in
treading
wood.
along.
Just in wood, you know, hanging out.
Gotta get that wood.
Yep.
Because I'm down at level 12.
Totally want to come back and figure out what's up with this because this looks cool. We need to get some of those boots that turn the water to ice on your footprints.
Frostwalker, I think. Oh, I need torches. These guys are gonna mess everything up.
Night, Moxie. Sleep well.
Oh, see you, Moxie.
Okay, so here's, for those of you who remember me saying that there's giant statues, here's one of them right here. It's Odin and Freya. And there's the giant statue. I can't like hang out because there's a fucking witch right here. Now I can't run.
I just got an orphan statue coming in Etsy. It's gonna be till next month.
Who'd you order from?
On Etsy specifically, I don't know the name of the artist. But I could look that up for you right now.
I'm just curious. Was it
Yeah,
someone
no,
we recommended?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm kind of new to Netsy, to Etsy. So I was just looking around for really cool wooden statues.
No, I feel that.
'Cause,
There's a lot of
yeah,
really cool artists on Etsy. I love Etsy a lot.
yeah. I was planning on making my own statues because I used to be really big into claymation, and
Mhm.
now I'm still kind of just stuck with making little clay figurines. So I wanted to make my own god and goddess statues, but
That would be sick.
at the same time, if it didn't completely fulfill their desire, I wanted one that looked really good as well.
Yeah, I feel that.
I finally got around to ordering the one of the hell prints.
Oh, that's a good
Nice.
choice.
I mean, she's pretty much at the head of my hearth cult, so I kind of wanted
Yeah, same.
at least one of them to have for altar purposes.
Yeah,
Building my heart
She is
right now.
for me as well, and that's why she got first dibs on art.
Yeah, well, I remember having conversations with Jail about that project getting started, and I was like, oh, that is amazing.
So the one I got it from, the artist name is Lago Wood, I believe.
I want to say I'm familiar with that name.
They make really amazing stuff. I don't know about their whole alignment per se.
No, I
but,
feel you.
Yeah.
It's
should
hard to
probably look
find out.
into
You
that.
have to have a conversation with them and figure it out.
Right, and they're very formal about it too. They're like, hey, this is my intro message. I sent you the thing, and, you know, I'll keep you updated on the shipping reports or whatever. So I could reach out. Probably should.
I confirmed the bronze mini statue artist that Ocean and I both have pieces from. I actually reached out to them and showed them what I was doing with their stuff. I was like, hey, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I make stuff. I ordered so many from them that they actually sent me a few free things without me
Oh.
asking, and I was very surprised. They didn't tell me they were doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I just want to make sure that you know you sent me these and I didn't pay for them. I was very confused. I was like, uh-oh. It's like, if I need to send you more money, I will, because this is quality work and I'm willing to pay for it. And they're like, no, it's a gift. You ordered a lot, and I had these as extras laying around, and I wanted you to have them. This thing is going to kill me just by knocking me off this cliff. Oh my god. That was so annoying. It's gonna happen again! This is stressful. Why is nighttime?
You got this. If it don't work, hit it with a hammer.
I've got a trident.
Maybe wrong pantheon, but
I
close
know,
enough.
right? Close enough. But yeah, I reached out to the guy. I ordered a year and a half ago. I ordered back in January of 20 from the bronze statue guy. And I made the altar for the bike, and everybody's seen that in YouTube videos, and it's really cool. But I reached out. I was like, hey, I just kind of wanted to show you like progress. Here's what I've been doing with your stuff, and I hope that you're just getting a ton of orders, because every time somebody asks me, I always link your stuff and promote you and all that. He's like, yeah, let me check out your channel. And he came back. He's like, man, I really appreciate like the anti-racism that you're
Oh, that's
pushing.
good
Like
to hear.
they were like, this is
Awesome.
really important. So I was like, oh my god.
Because I
That's
had
such good
two
news.
like real world interactions, and they're both very different. The one I had was I was wearing my Mjolnir, and then I went into a gas station. And then when I was opening the door, this random guy just looked at me in the face, and he was like, I love you, brother. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. And I just looked at him Yeah, I just looked at him and I'm like, wait, do I recognize him or do I know you? And I don't know, but at the end of it, he went for the arm bump. And I'm like, oh yeah, man, anytime, don't worry about it. And then I realized I was opening the door for a black guy. And like, that probably made like a world of difference to him. And then the other
Huh.
occasion was a complete opposite. I was wearing my Mjolnir in public, and then someone just started shouting like, racist, racist, like,
Oh, that's
at me.
rough.
Yeah, and like, they weren't really willing to have the conversation, so
I hate
I
that.
just kind of, yeah, I left it at that. But it's like, you know, I'm all loud and proud about wearing, you know, your faith on your sleeve, but
Yeah, I am too.
sometimes
same
it'll
time-
get mixed reactions.
Yeah, at the same time, I mean, it's shit, but it's just something we're gonna have to
Yeah, like I know what I've signed up for.
choke back with some grace for now
Yep, I know what I
until
signed
we get a
up for.
chance to fix it and get
It'll
those
take a
shit
while.
heels out of our community.
Yep. It'll take a while,
I
but
hope.
also we'll get it done.
I hope so. I mean, the Discord's already a really good start.
Yeah.
You've got what, like a couple thousand people in there?
Yeah,
Like,
we're right under 2,000 people,
yeah.
which I'm actually surprised about. Ocean and I didn't like really realize how many people were in the Discord until a little while ago. I went to go link it to somebody, and it showed like
Just
you know,
popped off.
1,700 members. I'm like, what?
Said what now?
I remember when it was like 300 people, and we thought that was big.
That is big too. I was part of a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mom.
I want to say it was definitely under 1,000 when I joined,
Yeah,
but not by too much.
it was under 500 before the Woo drama popped off.
Oh,
I
okay,
checked.
so-
I checked.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So the server
Because-
more than tripled in size in the last 6 months.
Because I joined back in September.
Yeah. Yep.
I remember those videos. Honestly, those videos were completely necessary
Yeah.
in my idea, because it's like I was looking at original sources, you know what I mean? Going through the Eddas, some of the old sagas. But like when you research stuff on YouTube, you don't exactly know where they're coming from. Like you need to do some deeper introspection on that person. And like seeing that, you know, for me it was like, oh, dodged a bullet type shit, you know?
Don't tell Ocean that I'm talking about this, because he'll get mad that I'm spilling some of the early beans. But we did some digging into Fortress of La, whatever. And I can safely say no one should be watching his content.
Fortress of okay.
Lu or
Another
La.
person to avoid.
Yeah,
He's
FLO.
he's a Celt.
Yeah.
Ah,
But he talks
See,
a lot about Norse mythology and history and stuff.
it's for a Celt. Oh, interesting.
I mean, it's not surprising. There's quite often a lot of overlap between
Yeah.
Celtic recon.
I mean, I would believe so too. Like, I think I was explaining the relation between Dagda and Odin to someone before, even though they might be separate deities. I was like trying to explain kind of like the correlation, how they share similarities.
Oh.
But yeah, with the Celtic stuff, it's something I've been interested in.
I didn't really get a blast furnace on me. Thank you. I was like, where did my iron go?
The whole druid thing, just very cool.
Yeah, if you thought heathenry was difficult to research regarding early sources,
Druidry.
well, anything Celtic recon, even outside of like druidry, and that's not even like if you take into account Gaulish, like continental Celts.
Yeah.
Right.
That stuff's sparse.
Oh, it's a real shame.
It's remarkably fascinating, though, what there is.
You getting off him? Okay. Thank you for your help.
Maybe put your candy.
Thank you, baby.
Alright, well, my tower is creeping up almost high enough to clear the dirt around it.
I'm so focused on aesthetics, I don't even know if I'm gonna get something done. It's gotta look pretty before I become practical.
Well, I mean, I just started with a very cramped little mine, and then once I done some of that, then I just started building
yeah.
a tower.
I think that's one of the best ways to do it. You get your resources early, and then you just kind of start with the aesthetics from there.
Speaking of aesthetics, this is our ritual room.
Ooh, Link.
It's got a bunch of nice artwork on it. Big fan of how this is set up.
Tune in. I had to find where the people are, where everyone is. Because I kind of went off and did my own thing like I do in Minecraft from time to time.
I believe like the community center is 2071 negative 438.
The way you were swinging your body around reminded me of that.
Well, whereabouts are you right now?
That's where I'm at right now.
Hold on, I have the memory of a goldfish. What were the chords?
2071 negative 438.
Wait, 1T. It's like 171 or?
No, so 20, comma, 71, comma, negative 436.
Alright, thank you. Math was numbers. Oof.
Imagine numbers. Couldn't be me.
Could not, no.
My family's dying behind me.
He was holding a piece of popcorn and somebody flicked and it hit him in
Might
the eye.
want to not let them do that.
He thought it was funny. He started giggling.
And then he just goes salty.
Oh,
You just hold it and then it just flicked.
So I guess Rowan like used his thumb. They're eating popcorn behind me, and Rowan used his thumb and accidentally flicked popcorn and hit Emma in the eye. And then Rowan had the wherewithal to giggle at that. Like he understood that that was funny.
I mean, fair enough.
When I was younger, it was a little bit more expensive, you know, to have an airsoft gun habit. But since I got older and got the funds, I've been a moderate collector of sorts. And I was just practicing in the backyard earlier. One of them just straight up ricocheted, hit me right in the nose, like in between the nose and the eye. I was like, whoa. Protection is a thing.
Yes. I mean, you guys have been working hard on the mine shaft underneath the house.
Thank you. I did that myself.
You saw the stuff that I've been doing down further, haven't you?
Huh?
All the stuff that I did past here.
Is there anything you guys need at the other base?
Not really. Just like iron and diamond seems to be like. Oh, whoa.
I did that. Ooh.
There are some special areas too that I know of that have diamonds just kind of laying around.
I have like 6 blocks of iron and 20 blocks of gold.
And it's like really rare to find those. Unless you're on a swamp.
Is anyone planning on doing anything with redstone?
I wish I was that smart.
So eventually, I've got some ideas for like drawbridges and stuff that I want to do for the house.
So I have 81 blocks of redstone. Should I bring them over?
You can if you want to. I want to say we've got like like 10 stacks of 64
Hello,
redstone.
hello?
So I feel like we won't really need it. At least not right now, anyways. Yeah, I like that you cleared some of this out, Emma.
Thanks. I did a lot of that.
But then
Somebody else did that part. Yeah,
this
but I cleared out-
this was me.
Now I need glass. Oh boy! Time to go on a journey to the east.
I have 58 glass if you want some.
Oh. I would gladly appreciate that glass, but I might need a little bit more than that, so it's okay. I'm gonna have to do some digging.
I remember making like 20 blast furnaces for glass. I just made a wall of furnaces because I made a glass dome underwater.
I forgot actually about the blast furnaces.
We've got one in the main
Still-
house.
I'm still so used to just using the
Right.
normal ones.
I didn't know that we had one. Emma showed it to me.
Definitely gonna have to go where the people are. I wanna be where the people are. Legs are well, I have those.
No, I don't think it's fight music, Krenna. I think it's just random music that plays, as Minecraft does. And so this leads out to Carpathia's house that Carpathia built and is
She's
super
she is
good. Yeah.
at Minecraft, let
Yeah,
me
she
say.
She built all this just by herself. She just like went off.
I've been into VC with her a couple times and like, damn.
Yeah, she's got it all figured out already. She did it all by herself, and also she did it like a week ago. So that's the other thing, is like this has been done, and she just kind of like got off. I want to say that's either Helheim or Niflheim. We're not sure yet. I need to like get over there, but it's hard to get over there safely. So,
Actually, I have an adventure.
she
if you're
built her
up for it.
house. Yeah, I'm down. I just gotta like
Yeah,
dump all my stuff.
Sure, I don't know which realm it is, but it's one very close to the spawn and my house. So I could take you over there and maybe see if you can like reconnaissance what realm that might be.
Yeah, let's can you make it over to the main house?
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah,
can
I might step
we can
away.
kind of like armor up and weapon up, grab some iron armor and some iron swords.
I'm actually en route to the main house if you wanted to meet up with me and we could head over.
That
Hey,
would be
we
a
could
good-
all meet up there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Here, let me craft my iron production here. I've got around 20 iron, so I hope that covers most of it.
I want to say
Probably
I've probably
not.
got about 80 at the house too.
I've got 6 blocks of iron at my house.
I
I've already
lost.
left there.
I went on an adventure
Oh.
and I lost. I want to say 2 stacks of iron, and also like 15 or 18 diamonds. I was super upset about it.
I bet. Those diamonds are no joke. I found the realm I'm trying to take you to. I found 9, 10, 11, I found 12 diamonds. And like the entire time trying to get back, I was like super paranoid. Like, no, I'm gonna wait in this little hidey hole till daytime and then I'll try and ladder my way out.
We got a nice
So
sign.
another DC?
Carp was here. Hell Lilith.
Hey, she's pretty cool though.
That's what I hear.
DC again.
Sad.
Big sad. I also have a custom skin, but I put on a more Viking-esque one this playthrough. It's got your beard too, Wolf.
I've got a custom skin as well. It's just me, but it's got a massive beard all the way down to like my belly button, and I've got
Yeah,
my hair pulled up on the back. I've got that top knot.
I had a beach hobo looking one going on, and then apparently way back in the Xbox days, or the early Xbox One days, I got a Viking skin texture pack.
That's funny.
So I have Wolf and Viking Age now. You were talking about getting those wolf tattoos too, especially. The guy here, he's got like a little wolf head adornment or whatever.
Yeah, so I really, 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 really want those tattoos. I actually spent most of today just Googling, desperately trying to find an artist in the States that would be able to pull it off.
Yeah, I heard about the catastrophe, and that's a big oof.
Yeah, that's a big oof, and then also the other oof is... Oh wow! So Leland just said, "I know this may be a touchy subject given its recent history, but is there any news in your tattoo journey?"
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So, I am still looking, and for those of you who don't know and are watching or watch later, I want to get 2 wolves for Gary and Frecky on the sides of my head, and they're gonna come all the way. They're gonna be in my hairline, so that if I ever need to for whatever reason, yeah, Leland, right when you were typing, but the what'd you say, Wom?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Clear
Thinking
the
for
old-
reasons why you might need to cover them up.
Yeah, in case of
Got a bit of a
stupidity. I shouldn't. I work in a factory, and they're very
Yeah.
accepting of tattoos. People are covered in tattoos. It shouldn't be a problem. But if I like become a supervisor or something, which
Right.
could happen, I don't have any aspirations, but it's a thing.
management sucks. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to go back to that.
I'm not. It's definitely not in the playbook. But also, never burn your bridges. I guess I don't know. Hey, Womcat.
Burn awful nice. Hello.
So I want the heads of the wolves to be on the side, and then like where the body, like the neck and the body of the wolf would wrap around to the back of my head, and where the 2 bodies meet in the middle, I want a negative space helm of awe. So the wolves would be black, and I the big thing is I want it to be knotwork style. I want it to be like Celtic/Nordic knotwork style. And finding someone who can do that or has done it before. Like I just want one example of someone in the United States who has done a knotwork style tattoo and it be of good quality, because I've seen 1 or 2 and they just aren't good quality. There's one guy up in Rhode Island, and I can't tell if like his website is really shitty. Like it looks like it was built in 1996. And that's not an exaggeration, and I actually showed it to Ocean, and he said I wouldn't go to that tattoo shop based on his website. It's like, that's just awful website design. But also, most tattoo studios don't have a good website in general. Like, it can look super modern and be done through like Squarespace and stuff, but they're very bad at setting up websites in general.
So, sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
I dropped off my 81 blocks of redstone and converted all of your redstone into redstone blocks.
Thank you.
So it's a little more nicely.
Very nice.
Alright, now that you've been in that up, finally got my craft installed.
Anyway, so old ass website.
Yeah, so this guy, his name's Captain Bart or Bert, I want to say. Captain Bert is his name. Like, that's the thing. Looks like he's a biker in Rhode Island. He's got a picture of himself on his motorcycle outside of a shop. Seems to be like the shop to go to in Rhode Island. It's right there on the coast. Distressed Flesh just said, I got you, Wolf, give me a second. So if Distressed Flesh comes through clutch as fuck right now, that'd be super awesome. There's a shop in Texas that I found today in Austin, Texas. They seem to only do custom work, which is cool because nobody else is going to be doing what I'm doing. But also, I have ideas and examples that I want to give them, and they seem to be adverse to that. Because they have an Instagram post from last year where they said that they don't like people coming in with like Pinterest and other designs to show them. They get like like they say that they basically get offended at that. We don't do that. And so I don't know if they just don't do like straight up rips of other people's work, which that I agree with. I wouldn't want a tattoo that somebody else has. I'm not into like flash tattoos and stuff like that. Unless it's like a Friday the 13th tattoo, I think that would be cool because of like the symbolism behind that. Anyways, the post came off super elitist, and I was like turned off by the presentation of that idea. I was like, just let people tattoo whatever they want on their body, you know? And they're like, someone said that, and they responded with, absolutely, they can, just not at our shop. I was like, all right. See where your head's at. So Sam, are you in the chat? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, cool. So go down, if you're in the server, scroll down to Wolfpack Minecraft text chat. It's closer to the bottom where all the game section is. And check the pin post, and there should be a way to get in the realm that way. You may have to like add me through Microsoft, but once you do, like I shouldn't even have to like confirm it. You should just be able to add me and then join that way.
You shouldn't even have to do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that, but I know that there were I want to say 2 different people said, oh, I can't join. And then they said, oh, I just had to add Wolf. I'm like, I didn't even see that you added me, but okay, cool. Whatever works.
Interesting. Fair enough.
I'm trying to find sticks. Give me sticks. Do I not have any sticks in here? Oh my god. Do I have any sticks? I got wood. Let's make some sticks. My kids are tired, and so they're just being super awkward behind me right now.
That's fair enough.
Also, they're teens. What can you do? No, y'all are fine. I'm just playing Minecraft. I don't care if you guys are loud.
That was the first time I tickled you and you not try to hit me or yell at me. I was surprised. I was also singing.
Wait, I have coal ore. How do I make that into refined coal? Or do I need a blast furnace?
Wait. You have coal ore?
Yeah, like not the actual element itself, but like the ore.
Put it down and mine it.
Alright. What happened?
How did you get coal ore?
To be honest with you, I have no idea. I was just exploring.
If you have a silk touch, my pick that would give
Yeah,
you
no,
coal.
it's working the way you said. I have no idea why I got like the raw ore itself, but
It's funny.
it's there.
Hello.
What? How?
Hello, hello.
I think I'm here.
Are you in a walled settlement?
Yes.
Nice.
You are a good distance from where Wolf and I are.
It won't be hard.
Fine.
Grab a boat, and it won't be hard to get to us.
No, that's fine. I'll need to get some wood and craft up some basic stuff. I ain't got any.
Apparently, you need a wood shovel to make a boat nowadays.
Oh yeah, it's a new one. Oh! Yeah, people keep spawning over at my hotel. It's a little weird. Is it hard to leave the house? Make a run for it. Alright. Let's go. Huh! Run! Ain't griefing my stuff. No. There's a dock right by spawn. Don't remember where. It had like a lot of boats in it. Many, many boats.
Oh, a dock.
Yeah, there was one by spawn. I had to find it. Oh, it's down the waterfall. Okay, I found it.
I heard there's a dog by spawn, and it has a lot of boats in it. I was like, what have you done to that poor dog?
Yeah, I had the same question. So a
Gave
trident
him
does
a boat?
the trident does 8 attack damage, and the diamond sword does 7 attack damage. The trident is better than the diamond sword.
And then
Yeah.
you enchant it.
I know, right? There's some really cool stuff you can do with like the water teleport thing. And so if it's raining, you can throw the trident and you'll fly with it.
Oh. While it's raining?
Yeah. Yeah, trident
That's cool.
all water-based enchantments work while it's raining.
Oh, found the dock. Alright, to the people.
I suppose it would make sense to build some sort of base in this vicinity as well.
You can do that and make some nether portals hubs so that we can get around easier.
Yeah. Well, I have another port. There's a naturally spawned nether portal underneath my base. Over by spawn. But
Oh, I found the snow. It's a lot of snow. I have to go by foot.
oh my. Just saw the furnace room.
It's gonna take a while for me to get used to all these textures.
Right? It's
Yeah,
not too
I'm still
bad.
having to double check things myself.
It's not like super bad. Like I thought it was gonna be really difficult at first, but it still moderately looks like it does in vanilla. Just a little
Yeah,
different.
slightly.
The diorite stuff, I
Play
have
with-
no idea.
I used to play with tech packs and stuff all the time, so when I played it with vanilla texture, so just don't know what's what.
I know the granite is ugly as sin.
Oh yeah, I just mined some up. I had no clue exactly what it was. I'm like, well, what am I over here mining?
We're at 20. I gotta go negative. Oh, you're on the other side of this. Okay.
Kenna said it's strange to find the balance between a good and not elitist tattoo shop. I often feel judged on my shitty tattoos when I enter some shops. Yeah, and that shouldn't be the case. Oh no, I heard a creeper explode, and I see some miss. Oh no. Mom had a bad time.
Yeah, I just died and I have no idea where. Oh boy.
Rotten flesh has neat texture. I enjoy that.
Crap.
Getting dark.
William says, what is the symbolism behind Friday the 13th that you mentioned? So, with Friday the 13th, that's seen as like an unlucky day. I'm not sure the history behind it. I know that there is some, but also like the movie Friday the 13th was put out, and that's supposed to be seen as like an unlucky day or whatever. And so tattoo shops will do a flash sale of predetermined art, and they tell you how much the art is going to be up front, and on that day you can get a decent piece. It's usually something very small for a very small amount of money, and they can afford to do that because they know they're going to get a bunch of people all at once. And so they only put a certain amount of work into designing it, so it's not as big a deal. And they make money doing that way. And then they get like a bunch of people coming in because it's cheap. It's cheaper than trying to get, a custom piece. They don't charge by the hour, they charge by the piece.
Oh
I
no.
have the armor for the amount of mobs.
I
So
fell
this
off a
is
cliff
for
trying
in
to get
chat,
to you.
someone asked what texture pack. It's a Viking world. Like the
Resource
whole
pack.
world is Viking. And so everything has been redesigned as a texture pack, but also the world is pre-built. We've built this house here, but there are several things. Like I want to say Yggdrasil is right over that mountain right there. There's a house on top, but over the mountain is Yggdrasil. Like we're in the 9 realms, and you can visit all 9 of them. And there are like giant castles built everywhere, and you can go and explore, and there's stuff already put there. Jail tagged me random, but I got the girl's favorite colors from Katie. But does Rowan have a favorite color?
Yellow, we think.
Yeah, we're pretty sure yellow's his favorite color right now. He's pretty interested in yellow. Wom, you gonna be our sniper?
At times,
Or red. He likes red truck.
He likes red as well. He's got a truck that's red that he really enjoys.
which is funny because red and yellow are the first actual colors that babies see as their eyes start to develop.
Yeah, Rowan really likes the sun, especially when it's depicted in like cartoons and stuff, he gets really excited when suns appear in some of his videos. And also Pineapple. Like, Pineapple was his first best friend. I want to say it was Aureli's partner. I can't remember. Liam. Sorry. I had a brain fart.
No.
Liam built that house up there, Joe. What's up? Did you die again?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I am somewhere around 20 and something.
What's your chords?
Alright, so the house chords are 199, 83, 23. And I'm trying to go...
Oh yeah, you're really far away.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I
193.
just found my stuff. I died again.
Nope, you're this way.
I'm trying to dodge all the skeletons and whatnot. See if I can't get it back.
I love this track with the heavy horns. Yes, Jersey is in, New Jersey is in the United States. It's up the coast, but it's up there. It's right under New York. Give me those chords again one time, Blue.
Here, yeah. I'll give you the chords to my house. I'm gonna try and make one more run to get my stuff back, but that probably will prove unsuccessful. So, I'll give you the chords to where I live. Just one sec.
Okay.
Trying to see if I can't get that back. Oh, no.
So I literally only just figured out how to raise my shield in this version.
How do you do it?
Yeah.
Because I can't figure it out either.
Shift.
I'm using a controller.
Oh, it's the same button on keyboard, at least, that has you crouch.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. You do crouch, but you raise the shield up.
Yeah.
Cool. I can do that. I was wondering, because I like had the shield and I was still getting shot by arrows, but I had seen Emma raise her shield and the arrows just bounce off the shield. I was like, well, that's fucking cool. Now I want a shield. But then I was still getting hit and I wasn't sure why.
I died.
So used to Java. It's just like,
Alright, so... Yeah, I died again. My house chords are...
I heard like 190 something.
Yeah, 199,
Okay.
83, 23.
So 280, 20. Let's fucking go. 283.
Yeah, I tried to make my way over there. It's just, I was like, because I lost the whole iron set. I gotta go mining. That's why I left the diamonds at home. Always a good idea.
So 200.
If you're going underground, don't bring your diamonds with you.
Don't really bring your diamonds any good life.
Don't bring your friends anywhere good.
Don't take your diamonds to town, son. Leave your diamonds at home, Bill.
Leave your
Don't
diamonds in the
take your
princess.
diamonds to town.
Here, I'll make a little something. Don't want to come completely unprepared.
That's a reference I think no one will get.
Nada, sir, nada.
It's an old song. I want to say that's Cash, right? Who sang
Oh,
that?
is it?
Yeah. That was old Johnny Cash. Song about a young buck who put his guns on to ride into town, and his whole time his mom is begging him not to take his guns to town because she knows that that's only going to lead to trouble. And he's like, "Mom, I ain't looking for trouble, no big deal." But then some guy comes in the bar and kind of like fucks with him a little bit, and he gets mad and he goes to draw his gun, and the other guy draws faster, and so he gets shot and dies. And the last thing that he thinks about is that his mom told him not to take his guns to town. Yeah, 1958 is when that song was released. Super somber.
I was listening to a lot of Bobby Darin before I got on here. What was Bobby Darin? I think he was like 50s, right?
Yeah.
I was busy listening to on repeat that Nickelback.
Oh yeah, you were
Rockstar
talking about
repeat
that.
shanty. It's a sea
Yeah.
shanty version of Nickelback's Rockstars.
Oh, I see you. You're right above me. Hop,
I'm right
hop
above
down.
you.
Yeah. Go walk outside. Look down.
Hello? No, creeper!
Oh no. It sure did.
Alright, well, I'm here.
Are you in the
Hello.
boat? Are you in the boat?
No, I think you're in the boat. Or unless it's Wom.
No,
Or
that's me.
Sam.
Where are you
I
though?
ain't in a boat.
Timber! Hello.
Love you, boy.
How you doing there, bud?
Sleep well. You can hop in the boat with me. Nice. All right.
Aw, yeah.
Hey, Juan, what are those chords? I know it's like negative 400 is the last number.
For what?
Where the house is?
Oh, I left.
No.
I know exactly how to get there. But... Whereabouts are you guys?
350, 30, and negative. We're about to be at 0. We gotta climb this waterfall. It's gonna knock us out of the boat.
I have faith.
So we'll just let the boat rise, and we'll rise with the waterfall, and then we'll grab the boat again.
So where are you guys relative to the starting town?
I have no idea. Not far from it, I believe, actually.
I think the boat's having some trouble.
Is it?
Who's underneath the starting town?
Maybe I can... Oh,
I'm busy underneath the starting town.
fresh diesel. Yeah, I'm running back.
Oh, did you get kicked out?
Yeah.
That's sad.
I don't know if it's like the location of the server or just Minecraft's problem or...
I believe
Or
the
what it
server's
is.
located in DC, so I'm not sure if that's a problem for you.
See, I'm not too far. Well, Chicago? Like, it's not that bad.
That's not too far from DC.
Considering
Oh,
Walm's
Oh,
in
that's
in-
where you are.
Canada.
Then
Yeah, I'm up by Toronto. So.
I might have died spawning in.
No.
Yeah.
There's
Way
a
down.
What am I
lot
what am
of-
I gonna do with you?
I don't know.
There's a lot of skeletons and zombies that spawn, so
it took me.
Well, spawn is free of monsters right now. And I'm here fully decked in armor and stuff, but you're also way down in a ravine.
oh yeah,
I see you though.
just trying to get. Hi.
I can swim over to you.
I'm just
I'm
trying
not
to
the
find.
best swimmer, but you know, I try.
1 second.
Another date. Good enough.
I'm so tempted to just take away that source block.
We go by the
I saw
longboats.
Wouldn't it be the worst thing that's happened to Craft?
Oh no,
Well, you're
a
not
dolphin
coming up
has
the water
fallen
right now, are you?
out of the water.
No, I'm still hunting for
I just
more
pushed
iron.
it back in the water. I'm a hero. Once more.
I have a boat. I can find you.
Never forget my contributions to society. Then I saved that dolphin.
What contributions?
Dolphin had like beached itself and I pushed it back into the water.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In Minecraft? Are you joking?
Why are you making things up?
Oh. I've got video evidence, so you can eat me.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Back the vibe.
hello.
So wait, Sam, are you okay to get out of there? Or you...
I don't know. I'm trying to get away from a creeper.
Ah,
Wait, Wolf, where did we get stuck? It was, like, what were the chords?
Let me run back
I
over to
can
him.
put down a thing of water.
Aha. I think I got all the iron I can from down here.
Head over to like -50.
There's water you can swim up if you need to.
Okay, so chords are like 400. You're looking for 400 is the first number, 60 is the other number, and then 0 as the other number.
So, would you like to head over to the base where most people are building?
Sure. Well,
There you
Oh,
are.
my stuff. Hey. Oh, I might be able to get up here. Ready?
It'll knock you out of the boat.
Ta-da. Oh. Well, dang. No, my boat's gone too far. No.
just saying, I'm enjoying this texture pack stuff. I'm still behind you.
Oh, trident.
Cool.
There you go.
All right, let's get up the waterfall now.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Curious. Sorry, brief detour.
Around like that.
I was just curious if that one actually, or how far that one went through.
The goat sheep, or are they a new entity altogether?
No, those are sheep. Well, those are llamas.
This
I
right
made
here?
it.
That looks like a sheep. That ain't.
Welcome
Holy-
aboard.
So those are llamas. That's a pig.
Wow, this map is impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty
hard
insane.
it's hard to traverse. I'll give it that, but it's also really nice looking.
Here's a sheep.
Ah.
Now you've got like the whole direction all laid out.
Yeah. So there's Carp's house
Long
off
way
to the
from
right.
spawn.
Oh man.
I know
Yeah,
you're
look,
allowed to swim in Minecraft,
looking at her
obviously.
house makes me feel like I'm just such a bad builder.
So anyways, that's the house over there.
She's a show off though.
Is she?
No, I think she just wanted to make something nice for herself.
I was gonna say, she don't seem like the type.
And then here's Home Sweet Home. This is the community house.
Oh.
Get fucked. Yay! The four of us are in the same place.
This ain't bad. This ain't bad. I like it.
This is like
Oh, is
storage room right here.
Is
And
this
then,
sandstone?
I think it's wood.
No, it's birch.
Yeah,
Birchwood.
birchwood.
Oh, they make birch look so
So,
cool.
yeah,
you can
right?
even see like the half-assed attempt for runes in there. Like,
Right, yeah.
oh,
They're like shaded carved runes. I'm a huge fan.
Birch looks so good. Birch was
I
so ugly. You know?
yeah, birch was ugly, and now it's like beautiful.
Birch is like one of the ugliest wood.
Yeah, we have like birch accent logs all around.
Oh, I'm not much of a leecher, but you got an extra bed.
We've got a ton of beds in here.
I stole one from the village.
I have a lot at home. I can bring some stuff over. It's just
No, we've-
you know
We're set.
okay.
These are our
Alright,
blast furnaces right here, so you can
Whose bed
cook up.
is untaken?
I don't
'cause,
think
you
it
know,
matters.
In the Elder Scrolls, I
The
don't want to
difference between a
get
blast furnace and a furnace.
I don't want to get in trouble for sleeping on someone else's bed. You know, you have violated the law.
And then
Which
our
bed's empty so that way I can set a spawn point.
it doesn't matter. We can all we could all sleep in the same bed and get the same spawn point.
Yay.
And then Blue, come
Alright,
take
so
a look at
what's
the
difference
ritual
between this
space
blast
over here.
furnace and a regular furnace.
Oh,
Unclear.
what?
Right?
Oh my god! You've got it's like a little altar, and then you've got like the imagery in the back.
Yeah. Huge
This
fan.
is good. This is good.
And then
This is gorgeous.
yeah, I'm a big
I
fan.
love the Yggdrasil tree too.
Yep.
That's like really nice.
I have a Yggdrasil sandstone sculpture on my altar, so I have to love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's one of the first things I got was actually my Yggdrasil. I absolutely love it.
Oh, for your hearth altar?
Yeah.
The first one I hope to get is my Woden statue. But that might be a while.
Oh no, you are being.
Ah!
I was like,
Aha.
what? How did that happen?
You're a zombie. I think it's because you're standing on the pressure plate.
Yeah, someone opened the door.
Or someone was.
Yeah, I have my skin. It's basically a wolf in olden times. You know?
It's perfect. I don't have any bias saying that though.
Wolf,
Yes, sir.
I don't think that's how you hold a shield.
Here, hold on. Let me turn on
Yours
my
is messed up too.
let me
Oh,
turn
sweet.
on my custom skin. It's
Your
completely
crossbow
Chobo.
is like hanging from your belt in front of you. It looks
Oh
like
my
a cod
gosh.
piece. And then
That
your
blast furnace goes so fast.
your shield is like on your holster.
Huh.
Super weird.
See, your shield is just sort of jammed into your clavicle.
Yeah, Emma looked like that earlier. It looked really funny. It's just like it was protruding from her sternum.
I have over a stack of carrots. Do we have a place anyone wants to put the carrots?
Yeah, we got a food. All of our
Make
chests
stew.
are labeled in here.
Okay.
We've got
I'm gonna
food,
finish melting some
tools
iron.
and weapons, wood, and then all the mined materials are going to be over here.
Kill.
And then we've got several mine entrances. We got one right here. And then we got a few. We got one under the mountain. And that mine eventually leads to Carpathia's house.
This is something. Wow.
And then our enchanting tower, built by Aurelie, is over there in the distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't transfer some of my stuff over to the community longhouse.
Look out! Creeper! Oh,
My inventory is an
Oh.
absolute nightmare. Foods.
yeah, if you just go that way and go around the big spiky thing and then go down that waterfall, you'll be able to get to your house. You should.
It's like
You
the
should
route's
be able to go.
pretty sedimentary here.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Just take a left at the devil place and you should be good.
Just don't worry, mind all those strange folks over there. They ain't nothing to what we're doing.
Them drowned folks.
Them wastelanders.
Man, how's it already 11?
Well, see, there's a constant increase in the amount of entropy in the universe. I'm not going further with that.
I feel like that was I can't even think of the word. Comment on time, I guess. Is that what that was?
Well, I mean, that's the only thing that, at least on a small enough scale, as far as I'm aware, distinguishes directionality with regards to time.
Hey, do you guys know who Bo Burnham is?
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
He's a young comic. He's, I want to say, a year younger than me. But
I was
he,
about to say so young in quotes, and then I realized I'm older than you.
right. So he became super popular with his Netflix special that he did called What? About 7-8 years ago.
Oh, he's
And-
the singer.
Yeah. He does comedy with singing, and also like commentary on mental and whatnot, mental health and all that. big fan of his work and his message in general. He hadn't like dove too deep into like political or socioeconomical discussions until the most recent, especially put out. But he had a special called Make Happy about 4 years ago, and then after that special, he had decided to give up comedy and he wasn't going to do it anymore because it was affecting his mental health, and he knew that. And so, and 2020, January 2020, he decided that he had done a lot of work on himself, and finally get into a place where things were positive, and he was going to get back into making comedy and do tours and specials again. And then COVID happened, and he had to go into quarantine. And the special is called Inside, I want to say. I want to say that's the name of it. Yeah, Inside. And he filmed and produced the special in his apartment with a camera and some lighting equipment and whatnot over the course of a year. And you get to watch like the projection, progression of his declining mental state, and like he never gets a haircut throughout the thing, so it like starts it with him looking, you know, kind of clean cut, very short beard, and then he just ends up looking like a homeless person at the end of it. It's really funny. I laughed several times, but also there are several times when most likely you'll end up crying because he just like bears his entire soul and being for the camera as a way to like kind of normalize the discussion and topic of just mental health in general. I was very impressed.
Sounds very impressive.
Yeah, I want to do a server watch of it. I've got a movie.
Server Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I still want to do that too. I just haven't had time to sit down with it yet. Like this is the first time I've had to get on video games in the last like week or so. What'd you say, Wom? Oh, is that the horse?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the horse I was originally bringing for Carp.
That's funny.
And then I got frustrated, literally.
Don't you have diamond horse armor for it?
No.
Somebody does. Somebody's got diamond horse armor somewhere. David said this background music is really good. Is it from a mod somewhere else or actual in-game music? So it's from this mod, this Viking mod. It's tied to the game. I'm not playing it. It just plays randomly. And I want to say there's like 4 or 5 separate tracks. And each one is...
Resource pack for someone.
Yeah. I don't know where they got it from. So if somebody tracks that down and can show me, that'd be cool. I don't know if they made it. I don't know what. I don't know if it's copyrighted, which I'll find out at the end of the stream when YouTube yells at me. So I'm outside of those facts, I'm not sure. But yes, I agree it's beautiful, and I wish it would play more often. It is extremely loud though. You have to turn your music volume way down or else it'll deafen you. Jail says, good night, heading off here in a second. Allergies kicking my butt. Have fun playing tonight. Thanks, Jail.
Hi, Joe.
I'll probably head to bed in maybe about an hour or so. I felt tired before I even got on, but I really wanted to get on and play, especially with you guys. I'm just kind of letting everybody like get their bearings straight, make armor if they need to, make weapons, and then we can go do some exploring together.
I'm gonna get this stuff.
I'm gonna dump all my stuff that I don't need in this chest.
I almost had it too. I was on the way to you guys and then I fell off a cliff.
William, yeah, I did answer it earlier. But I guess you were gone. So with Friday the 13th, it's seen as like an unlucky day for the normies out there. There's a movie called Friday the 13th where a monster man named Jason kills a whole bunch of people because of sex or something or other. But, oh no, the horse can activate the doors. That's not good. Move horse.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. So tattoo shops will make like flash art for Friday the 13th as kind of like a way to like, I don't know, fight the stigma, I guess. I'm not sure. Make it a positive thing. They'll make art specifically for that day, and you can only get that art on that day, and everybody gets the same piece. And so they can keep the cost low that way because they usually get several people off of one art piece, but also the art piece isn't super complicated. And so it's cheap. Everybody can get it a lot easier than normal. It's usually like 20 to 50 bucks depending on where you go and how intricate the thing is. And so it's kind of like a club thing. It's like, oh, if you see somebody else with that tattoo, you know that they got it at that shop by that artist on that day. And it's the only way to do it. So it kind of makes it a little bit exclusive while also sharing in like a culture thing that other people, you know, may or may not participate in. So that's kind of like the symbolism behind it. I've almost gotten some Friday the 13th tattoos a few times, but I've either been working or I just never got around to it. But I've seen some good art out there, and it's not always like bullshit. And I wouldn't mind sharing those kind of designs. Yeah, no problem, William. See my drop off. This stuff. I've got 1 diamond sword and 3 iron swords. I've got some iron pickaxes. I think I'm actually gonna leave these behind and get some new ones. I've got some broken or old ones. Where did that iron go? Oh, it's right there.
I'm just going to store the horse over in the animal pen in here.
Have anyone that does redstone stuff that requires a bunch of sticky piston?
Not yet, but I think someone might at some point.
Okay, well there's a slime chunk over here, I've just killed him.
Slime's also, excuse me, useful for making leads.
Yes, making leads and sticky pistons, slime blocks for redstone stuff. Is there honey blocks in this version of Minecraft? In Bedrock?
I believe so.
Because honey blocks don't stick to slime blocks, so you can make intricate redstone contraptions without that padding. I need to remember how to build a 3x3 piston door. Those are
Alright, I've got torches. I've got a bunch of iron picks. I've got an axe. I've got a shovel. I've got tons of swords. I need some more food. That's the one thing I'm missing. Bring some cooked mutton, some cooked chicken, and some cooked salmon.
Do we have an anvil here?
You know what? I think that's one thing we don't have. Yeah, looks like we're missing anvil.
Do we have enough iron for an anvil?
Do we have enough what?
Iron.
How much is an anvil?
3 blocks and
3 blocks
4
and 3
ingots.
or 4
3 blocks of what?
Iron.
iron.
Oh, then no. We've got 34 ingots total.
I have enough back at my base.
Started villagers yet. Making things work and start building.
Oh my goodness, what is this? There's a million furnaces down here. I didn't even know this was down here.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah, I had no idea this was down here. There's a lot of coal in here. Looks like every furnace has 16 pieces of coal in it. Or almost everyone. They've definitely done work since I've been away. Excuse me for yawning. I'm a little tired.
Do we have villagers and such yet?
Not over here, we do not.
Hope we know I will know life. Hard.
Yeah, I'm totally down to no life. This world.
I will build iron golden farms and everything. I will no life in Minecraft. Can you even build iron golden farms in Bedrock?
I'm not 100% sure. Probably, maybe.
I would hope so. Although I have no clue how villager mechanisms work. Because I know they are drastically different since 1.8. Really the last play. I know they got villagers got an update call at least for job at least. I have no clue how villagers are trading it.
Teed underwater again.
Does the infinite chicken generator thingy work on Bedrock or does it?
I think that it does, yes, because I remember setting one up one time. A couple years ago. This must be what Emma said that she had been working on. Yeah. There's a billion torches down here. That's totally Emma.
I DC'd my boat broke, so now I'm going to take asylum in Car's house.
Smart.
God.
I'm gonna tell her you did that.
Okay, I'll give her a lily pad.
Also, she genuinely wouldn't be upset. So.
We're out mining it. That's ouch. This is interesting.
Ugh, I made it. Ugh. Sweat going down face.
Or are we sleeping?
I could come back if I need to, but I'm underground.
Yeah, I am too. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just laying in bed. That's why I was asking if we were trying.
No, yeah, I was just
Setting the spawn.
setting spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these bro. Some of these blocks look tight. And vanilla Minecraft actually look relatively pretty. Enjoying.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Wolf. Hey, Wom.
How goes?
It goes. I'm trying to. Goodness. Hey, Wolf, quick question for you.
So,
All the gold in the base, what do you plan on doing with it?
Oh, hey there.
nothing. I don't have a.
Can
I don't have a
I-
goal in mind.
Can I build a giant brazier
Absolutely.
for the Vey that I can put netherrack in, and that way you can, like, throw offerings in it or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sick!
Hop off. I've moved in.
Congratulations.
Semi-rent-free.
Nice. Didn't you have
Only
a base
time
by.
No such thing as public property, comrade.
Mm. I did.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
private
I mean,
property.
you.
So I messed that up. I'm tired.
I did have a base by spawn, yeah. And then, DC. And then I was introduced to the world of people.
Community.
So I decided to yeah, Unity. Come over here.
Yeah, I think really the only rule is like if a chest is like, hey, this is my chest, then don't touch that chest.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, there's a bunch of chests of dirt and stuff out by the Vey. I'd appreciate it if you left it there unless you really need it, because I need it to like do terraforming on it. But other than that,
Yeah, that's fine. I usually kind of stick to my own resources. It's just it was getting kind of weird being that far away from everyone, and not only that, I died like 2 or
A
3
lot.
times trying to get over here. Yeah.
oh my goodness, I died so many times just existing because I refused to wear armor and I refused to like put a bed in a reasonable spot, so I keep dying. And I'm sure that like most of the notifications you'll get while you're on the server is me dying. So I'm just so willy-nilly about it, and it sucks because I think I've lost like 4 stacks of dirt from dying.
Imagine
Man,
losing dirt.
I lost like a full set of iron, iron ingots. Just I don't want to talk about it.
I'm trying to get iron ingots right now for the little, because I built a little waterfall and at a little hill for said waterfall and a little river, and I'm hollowing out the inside of it for like a little personal space for people to use if they want to. So it's just going to be iron walls with a netherrack block with some fire on it, and then the top of the waterfall goes right through the walls, so you can still kind of see out and you get some of the light in. But I've been trying to get iron ingots for that right now, and it has been, oh boy. I don't like actually mining in this game.
David, I'm not
Which is-
100% sure. I'm really just like exploring. I'm definitely hope to find more iron, and it would be sick to find more diamonds.
We have a lot. I need I don't. There's so many things to do. I have like 3 goals that I really want to accomplish. I want to build the Vey. I want to get a really nice bridge. I want to get the bridge that we have in front of the main hall looking really nice and fancy. And then I also want to build a path that leads directly to the starting town. That way when people join, they can just come right in and not have to worry about trying to find us.
I want to do that too, because I have like a little settlement right next to the beginning. So I want to like make it easier to get back and forth without dying like 3 times.
Which, I'm working with such a big space on the Vey, like honestly, it's getting to a point where I'm like, I'm not really getting overwhelmed, but like I don't know what to do next. And so I'm like, do I start on the other things, or do I just kind of muscle through it?
I would say focus on one thing at a time, personally.
Yeah, because then I'll just end up never coming back to it, is what I'm worried about. I'll just focus on getting this done. I found some gold ingots. I need to make cobblestone. I need to make some furnaces so I can actually like...
There's a million furnaces under the house.
Right, but I'm working by the Vey area and it's a bit of a walk. If that makes sense. So I'm just trying to
we're looking for?
I need iron ore and gold ore.
Okay. Well, after I
Um,
get enough iron to make my full set, I'll mine some because this cave system I just found was absolutely wicked. Counted like 40 iron ore so far.
Okay, that's good. Honestly, I'm just trying to. It's not like a need thing. I'm working on the really big, the Vey. And I can use as much help as possible whenever possible.
I will be trying to build some like redstone contraptions at some point, so I will need my own iron.
This is my first ever really big build, so it's a little overwhelming.
Okay, Distressed. Distressed Flesh says that he sent me a bunch of links that I can look through later for tattoo shops, so I will definitely be taking a look at that.
I recently found a tattoo guy who I'm trying to figure out.
That are in the area that are halfway decent, let me know, because I'm also and I'm not that far away.
I know I saw. So there's a woman in Kentucky who I think could probably do it. I'd reached out to her back in December when I was just starting and had not fully made up my mind that I was going to do it sooner rather than later. I'd always told myself I would wait a few years. Something respect for my grandfather, but also at this point I'm just no longer waiting.
I'm set when I get totally low.
Hey, it's part of you, man. Don't be, ashamed of it.
Yeah. There's inheritance, or at least I thought that there was inheritance at risk, but I've had some
Right.
conversations with my father and he's like, what you look like isn't going to determine that. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So what you're saying is do it now. Got it.
That's cool.
So then...
See, that's always been...
Go ahead.
No.
I was just saying...
I can say it after you're done.
I was just saying, now I'm, way more serious about trying to track down an artist. And I've put out a few all-calls before, just, on Facebook and Instagram and Discord and Twitter, honestly. And I get a lot of responses hey, this might be what you're looking for. And I get suggestions for good artists. It's just those artists haven't done knot work, Celtic and Norse knot work. Or they've never worked with somebody, they've never done a head tattoo before. And finding an intersection there, finding that Venn diagram, has proven to be extremely difficult.
Well, couldn't you theoretically have multiple artists?
I would probably rather it just be one artist. I feel like that would be difficult. I'm not sure.
That might be difficult to set up.
Actually, I'm not
You're
sure what
probably
you
right.
mean by having multiple artists.
So you could have two artists collaborate on a piece. You just pay them both. I mean, it would cost more money.
I don't know what you mean by collaborate two different artists on one piece.
So the two artists could, for instance, if there's an artist who does know how to do knot work, but they haven't done a head tattoo, help design it. They design it together, and then they each do the parts that they are best at. And then,
Well, the whole piece is going to be on my head.
oh, the whole piece is going to be on your head.
Yeah. It's a head tattoo.
Never mind.
Yeah, both.
See, I thought you were getting body work done.
No, not yet. Anyways, I will eventually. But
That's interesting that you're gonna go for head first. That seems like.
I've got a full sleeve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this isn't my first tattoo. This isn't my first rodeo.
I'm trying to get my first tattoo done. I found a guy who. Okay, so he told me that he did tattoos for a Gothi. Now, I don't disbelieve that he did religious artwork for a heathen. I question that person's Gothi status pretty heavily.
Yeah, I question as someone who has been referred to as a Gothi, I question I question every Gothi status as well.
No, I actually haven't seen him again. But I've seen the work and it's good stuff. And so I'm trying to because I see him at work all the time because he's renovating his shop. I haven't seen him recently, but I also haven't really been on the places that he would be just because they've had me pushing other sales recently. But hopefully I can get a hold of him again because he has some really good work done. He's a cool guy. So.
David asks, how do you decide getting a tattoo is something you want to do? Do you think of an idea, send it for some time, and then see if you still want to do it? Yes, that's actually exactly how I do it. My sleeve that I got, it's actually the sleeve from the character Scar from Full Metal Alchemist. I sat on that for probably 6-7 years because I decided I wanted that when I was in my low teens, but I also knew I was a dumb teen. And I was like, all right, I need to sit on this for like a decade or sometime. Like, wait until I'm in my 20s before I actually get it. And almost full 10 years later, I was like, I still want this. And so I was like, yeah, I've wanted it for this long. I'm going to go ahead and get it. And so I did, and I love it. And then I got I thought about my family bind rune for years on how I was going to get that done. And I decided that it would be best as like a replacement for my wedding ring, since I never get to wear it because of my job. It's not safe to wear wedding rings. It's actually like banned from wearing rings at work. So, that was like a good replacement. So Katie and I both got that. And then I've wanted a head tattoo. I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted or how I wanted it until about 2 years ago. And then I started bothering. I've been making the joke with Ocean for years. Like, hey, let's get head tattoos. Hey, come on, let's get head tattoos. And he's like, no. I'm like, come on, have a midlife crisis with me. Get a head tattoo. And so I've been wanting a head tattoo for a while. But me and my dad, we're really good friends for him to be my dad. I'm old. I'm older than he was when I was born, so we've got a pretty good like friendship relationship, and I run a lot of ideas by him just to like see what he'll say. And I also know that there's that generational gap, and he won't agree with everything that I say and do, but I still like his input regardless, even if I know he's gonna like shit on the idea. But he's never like rude about it, so I know I can come to him with questions and whatnot, and he'll just give me his opinion, even if I don't like what he says. And he told me, it was like, you shouldn't do that. What about work? And I'm like, well, this, I can just put it in my hairline, because I shave the sides of my head. Everybody should know that, if they've seen pictures of me or watched me on video. So like the tattoos would be where the hairline is, so you would, if I decided to grow my hair out, you would never know that I had a tattoo, which would be the point. But yeah, I want wolves on the sides of my head, done in knotwork style. I kind of want the heads to be like the main focus, and as the like head fades into the neck and body, they'll meet in the middle on the back of my head, and dead center on the back of my skull. I want negative space, helm of awe, in their fur. Yeah, distressed. It's actually like my main point of frustration is all knotwork artists worth a fuck seem to all live in the UK. Like they're all in the UK. There's like 100 of them or more. And I probably
Sounds
know
like it's time for a visit.
Yeah, like I'm like I've never really considered trying to get my passport, but then like today I was like, what do I need to get my passport? Because fuck, I'm gonna have to. I told Katie today, I was like, hey, we gotta go to France. She's like, well, okay, but also why? She's like, I'm not gonna argue trip to France, but also why are we going to France? I'm like, I need a tattoo.
Yeah, I love my passport.
Oh, that guy in New York didn't work out.
I just haven't looked. I haven't looked for the shop. I can't find the shop that I was after in New York. There's one in Rhode Island, but I'm not sure. Like, the problem is his website. I never did finish that story. His website's kind of shoddy, and I can't tell if he's advertising his own work or other people's work. Because some of his pages are talking about like the history and meaning behind like Norse styled knotwork and Celtic styled knotwork tattoos. And I'm not super worried about whether or not his information is accurate. I don't care. I just want to know if he can do the tattoo. But I don't know if he can do the tattoo because I don't know if the artwork. It looks like he's advertising other people's artwork. Like, it's literally what it looks like. That's the vibe I'm getting. And outside of just messaging him and saying, hey, are all of these your pieces? Because he's got, like, high-quality pictures of some knotwork, and I'm like, damn, that looks really good. But then I look at the flash sale, or I'm sorry, the flash pieces. Like, if you ever walk into a tattoo shop and you see artwork up on the wall, and it's like, do you want this rose? Do you want this pinup girl? Do you want this tribal piece? But he's taken photos of the art that is on the wall.
By the way, to that last one is no.
Right, yeah. No to all of them, to be honest. You should not walk into a tattoo shop, point to a piece on the wall, and say, I want that. You shouldn't do that. I will gatekeep that a little bit. You should get something a little bit more unique than that.
Pretty personal.
Yeah, it should be a little bit more personal than that. Now, I'm totally cool with you, like, being on somebody else's art, like finding somebody else's art and going, okay, I want something like this, and being inspired by that. That's legit. Because that's honestly where I get a lot of my ideas, is seeing other art. Art inspires art, right?
Yep.
Show my nerd a little bit. The only tattoo I have right now is the Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter. Surrounded by.
That's legit though.
Yes, it's surrounded by I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good, written in Elvic from Lord of the
Rings. That's funny.
So it is the Deathly Hallows surrounded by I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good, written in. So,
written in language
that is my only tattoo at the moment.
From Lord of the Rings. That's funny.
That's cool. Mine are a variation
That
of
was
sticker books I made when I was 15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thread, I guess it is the name of the shop. Thread is fantastic. They like focus on like kind of blocky knotwork. It's very reminiscent of like dwarven stuff. but holy
Ooh,
shit,
yes.
their stuff is really good. Distressed, if you type in Abel on Instagram and look for art, Abel Pujo, I want to say his name is art, Pujo or something like that. Puyo, I don't know. He's really good, and he's got a design that I'm like, I want that design, but as a wolf and with a few other details changed. And I actually reach out to artists and say, hey, I'm interested in getting this done, except I want to change these things, and also I want to make it a wolf, not a tiger or whatever it is. It looks like a lion. Looks like a panther.
Yeah, it's a lion.
Yeah, it looks like a lion. And I'm just like, I want this except as a wolf, and I want to change a few things, and this is how I want the piece to look. I can see it perfect in my head. It's just I need you to design it and then put it on my body, and I will pay you basically whatever you ask at this point. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to... I really don't want to go overseas. I know that there's a shop. I've ran across a shop that is in New York, and I can't find it now. I've been Googling today trying to find it, and I can't. And I know that there's a shop in California. I think there's one or two in California that kind of specialize in this style art. And I just can't find them. And that's
Yeah,
also... Go ahead.
Sorry. No.
was
I
gonna
thought you
s-
were done, so that's...
I'm going to say one more thing. I'll shut the fuck up. I've been ranting. That's also like an issue with this is like trying... If you Google Norse knotwork, you just get taken to like Pinterest and the same like 3 or 4 links. Especially if I'm like trying to find it in America, it just... I keep getting run around in circles, and trying to find stuff is hard. So, what were you gonna say?
Yeah. Oh, well, just to add on to that, like, literally whenever I try to go on a Google hole for, like, knotwork tattoos, I always find the same design that has a freaking black sun on it that I had saved to my phone for, like, 4 years because I really, really wanted it because I didn't realize that it had a black sun on it.
Right.
Or I didn't even know what a black sun was at that point.
Hey, I almost made the same mistake with my Mjolnir. I loved everything Othin about it, but then it had the black sun, and I was like, ooh.
Yep. That's a thing.
But now
That is a
I've pretty much...
Shock, surprise, Nazis ruin the fun again.
Yeah.
But now I've decided on a design that I really like. It's really popular. So you know, it's design where it's like a tree line, kind of, where it like fades into a tree line. I found one that does that.
I think I'm gonna cut out of here. I'm getting really tired. I was like, my eyes were struggling to stay open when I was digging a minute ago.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's getting late.
I missed it.
It's midnight
our
for the Eastern peoples.
Oh, that
it's almost
sucks.
over
You know.
11.
I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. This was definitely more fun than trying to play by myself. And I appreciate everybody who's hanging out in stream. Looks like we got about 13 people hanging out. So that's pretty cool.
That's a good time.
Yeah, it is.
I enjoyed it.
Always fun.
But
Games are always fun with friends.
yeah.
Don't know why.
For those of you who are hanging out, be sure to check out the artwork that Jail and I got done. Let's see if I can change. It's in the link is in the description, I do believe. If you check out the artwork, it's got we've got the goddess Hel and the god Thor. A few of the people here in chat, I believe, have some of the merch, and they say it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good.
I've got my hell print on route.
It's exciting.
Check out Dad Bod Thor in Hell. It's
I
really
actually
good.
got my Dad Bod Thor poster in today. It is on my altar.
Badass. You should.
Wait, was that?
Did you post a
Did
picture
the
of
Thor
that?
have a dad bod?
I have not posted it yet. I
Take a picture
literally
and let me
got
see.
it when I got home.
Yeah.
And was worrying about getting on Minecraft.
Picture.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, Thor's supposed to like kind of have like a little bit of a stomach and whatnot. He's not supposed to be like super ripped and cut from marble, and that was kind of the point.
It's practical.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. I need to take a picture of it. So
Sounds cool, Thor.
I'm here for it.
So yeah, if anybody gets any art, definitely take a picture and tag me in it somewhere. I love seeing it. It's really awesome. I'm glad that the project has like kind of taken off and whatnot. I appreciate the support in general, but I'm glad that like people are getting something out of it. But I guess that's really it. I got a video. We're doing a bar crawl on Thursday, so be sure to check that out. Ocean's got a cool topic for us, and I'll be covering at least stanza 23, possibly 24 with it. I haven't decided yet.
There you go, Wolf. Good picture of it and tagged you.
But y'all have a good night, and remember.